Hello, and welcome to some more Dragon Tycoon Edge. In this video, we're going to be continuing on from our save file where we had the cume right before we fought the centipede. But I just wanted to quickly talk about some of the on-screen maps that I'm adding into the videos at the beginning and the end. Those are not actually in the game. I've made them to kind of look like it would be, but they're not. So you can't access that at all. But I thought it would be easier to understand the layout of the environment if I just made a map. Of course, the one that I was working with is more like, just drawing it on paper. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to represent it this way. So I hope that makes things a little bit clearer for like where we're going. But we're going to continue on now with our cume. And we'll just get into fighting the centipede straight away, because I wanted to take a look at a couple things that we learned from the last episode. We saw that temple area and that like ghost of the archaeologist. I'm having a hard time translating what that character is saying, but that's okay because we're not going to be having to deal with him. We're out of magic. To deal with him for a little while, so we'll come back to him and I'll try to get a better interpretation of what's going on there. Clearly there's something about a stone that is within the temple that we need, maybe, or it will help us fight him, perhaps. We can't get into the temple without interacting with those statues. But I wanted to check out that Mayor ring with the gravity rock ability. The first time we got the centipede, we just immediately went back and fought the monk character. But if we remember over here, there was a centipede monster. And it kind of sounds like a seagull. But he won't bother us. And there's nothing else over there, it's just the centipede. So we'll have to kill him so that we can see his memories once, but we can't do that right now. We can continue this way after we defeat that centipede. There seems to be an opening in this cave over here that we did not see before. Yeah, there's nothing else. So what's in this, what's in here? It's odd. Seems like another centipede, but it's just bigger and red. So maybe this is the mother centipede that the clue was talking about before. It did say that the mother centipede has never lost to anyone from the temple. So maybe if we manage to fight the mother centipede and become it, then we could maybe we could defeat the ghost with that, maybe? We can't go any other direction, and we see the eggs of the centipede here, but there's nothing else to do. So we'll just leave. Actually didn't remember that the mother centipede doesn't fight centipedes either. I forgot that. Or maybe we would have checked it out before. But it doesn't matter, because we can't do anything there anyway. We'll go back and fight the monk now. And this is our old save file, so we've done all of this area. And here's the Temple Guardian. So we'll start off with a fireball. We know that he's weak to the power of the cume, so we'll use this one. I think is our health one. And we should be able to take him down. Once we defeat this guy, we will get that Mayor Ring, which seemed like it would allow us to lift rocks, and there was that one rock that killed us right at the beginning, so we're going to check that out first. Again, if we continue on past this enemy, we could interact with the statues and try to get in the temple, maybe. There's the key and the egg rock and the key to the egg rock and all that stuff. Oh, we're out of magic. But for now, we just want to get past that rock and see what's going on. So if you look at the picture there, it is kind of hard to tell, but it does kind of look like that character, who I'm calling the Ghost. So now I'm just going to turn this way and head back, because in our inventory we're Dolari, and we have the Mayor Ring. Old item that floats rocks. Good stuff. Hopefully this will protect us. Alright, let's see. Oh! We still have the Mayor Ring. Do I have to use it, perhaps? No. It seems like just by having the Mayor Ring. I didn't get a good translation off of that. Or maybe there are also items that can be escaped when you don't want to fight? Oh, okay, maybe he's saying a certain... Oh, what's this? Your power is my power, and then he transforms into the character that we are. Okay, well... let's start off with a fireball. So we haven't seen that guy before. He talked kind of strangely, and he can transform. You can see in our magic there we have the power of the Golari to recover our health. Yeah, that one. I don't think he has our magic, though. I think he just has the moves of the enemy that we are. Just use the absorb one because he's weak to it. So definitely go faster if he stopped healing. Okay, he could... Oh, okay, that's not healing good. Alright, we're almost there. Power seems to do a decent amount of damage. You can use the aroma tarot capsules. Sorry, tarot tarot capsules. Oh man, that's way too hard to say. Tarot capsules. There we go. And then I couldn't read the rest of it because I got tongue-tied. Alright, what is that? Well, this character, I'm getting the translation for his name to be Clone. And this is a clone capsule. If you use it while on the move, you can transform into something. My phone's doing a better job. When used while moving, the clone capsule can transform into a monk. Okay, let's not use that, but that's kind of interesting to have. And it's also interesting that our character is called a clone. Why there is a clone here, I don't know. It actually seems to do a pretty good job of translating that. I'm guessing they're saying something about that our space pirate friends are going to be the first people to climb the glowing island, and then they're talking about that same tower that the fairy was talking about before. They didn't seem to have any issue with us being a clone. Okay, it's a Dokuru. I guess we could escape. I just want to see what their stats were again. Yeah, the clone has 40 HP and 35 magic. I think that's actually the same as the Galari. Again, I've had the Galari translated to monk before, so I might use those two words back and forth. We'll just kill this Dokuru. Only takes 2 hits now because we're so strong. The only one who enters the Temple of Light is probably the temple's... Okay, maybe only a specific person can enter the Tower of Light, maybe? Over on the top screen left, you can see that glowing area. What is this thing? Kind of looks like a banana. But there's obviously a hole to put something. We don't have anything to go in there for right now. Here's a crab monster. Of course, kill him with some fireball. 2-shot him. Someone wants the Pillar of Elysius, maybe? Maybe a staff of Elysius, maybe? There was a bat monster who was talking about a staff before. We can check out the crab monster's stats. He only has 22 HP and 15 magic. We're getting closer to level 3, though. Okay, so we're moving along this, Who will interfere with the training? Me, the crab monk. Wow, that's a lot of HP. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill him. Or should we run away? Whoa. Yeah, we should have ran away. Interesting. He seems quite powerful, but he also looks like the monk or Galari type characters. We didn't get a chance to take a look at that clone pill, so I guess we'll have to look at that next time. And maybe next time we will go and take a look at the statues and see what's going on there, because now we've found, as I'll try to show with like an updated map maybe right now, there's the Queen Cume that we could try to maybe defeat. Then there's the Mother Centipede that maybe we could try to defeat. Then there's this new floating monk. We could maybe... He seems really strong, so I don't know if we're going to be able to defeat him next. So maybe that way we'll have to just come back. And then we could check out the rest of the temple and what's up about that ghost. So next time we'll probably be taking a look more at the temple and working out those statues as we continue to flesh out the map. So, getting some interesting things happening, some more speaking enemies. The clone, I'm interested to see what those translations are, so hopefully it will come out a little bit more clearer in the best guess underneath. And as always, if you have a better understanding of Japanese, please share what you know, because I do want to learn more about what these characters are saying and what the story actually means. Thanks so much for watching another episode of Dragon Tycoon Edge. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.